G'day folks, Hank Vann looking at you. Listen, I'd like for you to book me into your venue so that I can deliver some energetic entertainment. What I do is 12-string twang on this little beauty here and some stomp blues featuring Gretchen, my little lap steel guitar. So I do a varied mix of originals and selected covers. So I do covers, do some early Bob Dylan, Cat Stevens, Richard Thompson, Warren Zevon, and I select from a bunch of original music CDs that I've done over the years. One called Unleveled, done with Great Divide. I'll tell you about that in a minute. One called Pick Me, to climb that ladder of success. And there's the mission statement one, Pun Slinger. I'm a pun slinger, trying to tell you the times. And the most recent, Moontan. Moontan. There we are. So these are interesting stuff. Now, just show you, these are the posters I use. Hank Vann playing live. Now, there's a quote from the great Tony Hillier, who writes for the Weekend Australian and Rhythms magazine, amongst a lot of other things, who says, "A solo tour de force, Hank Vann's melodic songs contain more hooks than you'd find in an angler's kit bag, and are crisply delivered with well-constructed breaks featuring Hank's hot guitar licks and chordal work." Not my words, young Tony's. There you are. That's the posters I'm using at the moment. Now, I've been playing around for a long time, since way back in last century. Started out in Sydney folk clubs in about the 70s. Did a stint overseas in Amsterdam, America. Came back and played around Wollongong in New South Wales, below Sydney there, where we had a band called El Pifco. We did a lot of supports for bands like the Angels, Cold Chisel, Mental as Anything, Stars, all the name bands at the time. So with mainly original songs. That was unusual at the time for a Wollongong band. When I moved to the Northern Rivers region of New South Wales, around Brunswick Heads, I teamed up with a very good friend of mine, Jeff Dutton, singer and songwriter extraordinaire. We called ourselves Great Divide. We ended up making one CD called Unleveled, which is still being played around the place at various radio stations. We tackled Tamworth. We had a go at trying to further ourselves in the music industry, and figured one way to do it would be the Starmaker Quest in Tamworth, which we entered in 1985, and ta-da, which we won. We duly won the Starmaker Quest in 1985, and that gave us the opportunity. The prize at that time was a single on vinyl, vinyl, recorded back in those days, which did very well on the charts. Got us 2 nominations at the following Golden Guitar Awards. 1986, we were nominated for Best Group or Duo and Best New Talent. We ended up winning a Golden Guitar, mind you, for Best New Talent in January 1986 for my song Landed on My Feet. And that got us quite a bit of notice in the industry, and we battled on bravely, independently for many years, and until finally, various reasons, we went our separate ways. We're still greatest of friends and still collaborate and work together every now and again. Since then I've been doing solo work. I did some in Cairns, was up there for a couple of years, then back on the Gold Coast, and now I live in Mackay, where I've got a little studio here. You can see, as well as doing my own, I do record CDs and produce CDs for other people. This is an interesting little thing. This is I was elected writer, full member of the Australasian Performing Right Association 30 years ago, mind you, 30 years ago. So I'm a proud member of that. My songwriting still generates royalties through various radio airplay around the country. So, brings us to the current moment. I have a tidy little Bose PA system that suits most venues. Crisp, clean, whatever volume the venue requires. And as I said, I let loose on my 12 string and on the Stomp Slide Blues lap steel. Provide 3 to 4 hours of energetic entertainment, may I say. I don't hold back. I'm not one of these contemplative singer-songwriters. No. I let that little baby rock. So I hope sometime I'll be able to play at a venue that you run or that you know about. I'll put all my contact details on a card which I'll flash before you. Facebook, YouTube, lots of videos there on YouTube. Website, www.hankvann.com.au. So check it out. Give us a ring, get in touch. I want to get out there and I want to entertain your audience. So see how we go, eh? Look forward to meeting you. Hank Vann, signing off.